People don't realize that the game key card thing has been a problem on other consoles for a long, long time. Okay, especially PlayStation and Xbox. Well, this has been around since 2014, maybe even earlier for all we know. Okay, but I remember I was the massive disappointment with when the Xbox One came out because I was like, oh, I can just go play my games immediately. I can play, whatever games I got for my Xbox. No, you had to wait an hour or two to play your games. You had to download the whole game from the internet, and no one talked about this. No one was like, saying that, this is a huge problem. I was the only one who was really, really upset over this. I remember when I had the GameCube, I could just put a game in the GameCube and play it. Same thing with the Wii U as well. And it was the same thing with Mario Kart World. And I know Mario Kart World. Oh wait, Mario Kart World was bundled with the system, so I had to wait for that one. But because it was came in a download bundle with the system, I forgot about that. I am big dumb, but this is a big problem when it comes to games. Modern games is this is not just a Nintendo thing. Okay, people think that Nintendo is the one that invented game key cards, but this has been a thing on the PlayStation and Xbox since 2014, since 2015. That's when I got Xbox One. Probably since 2014 when the Xbox One and PS4 for PS4 came out. Okay, because they made you download the whole game online off the cloud. Well, if the internet stops working, well, too bad for you. You can't play your games. You don't really own your games on the Xbox One and PS4. And I was the only one that mentioned this. No big YouTubers, of course, mentioned this, of course, because they don't give a crap. They don't give a shit, of course. As far as always the big YouTubers that will never talk about these issues that most of us lesser YouTubers care about, like the whole content thing that rolled out around 12. Thankfully for most of us, it really didn't affect most people, okay? It probably mostly affected people who actually watch made for kids content as well. But I've always tried to avoid watching any videos that are listed as made for kids because I don't want to be seen as a kid. Sorry, okay? Even if it's Tom and Jerry clips or SpongeBob clips, okay? It is. I just don't want to be labeled as a kid. Okay, that's simple. Okay, but Gears of War is how that game key cards have already existed on PlayStation and Xbox for a while now. It's just people were too silent about it and didn't care to mention this whole problem. And now, since Nintendo made it, an actual official thing, actually made it public, now people care about it. Now, after 11 years, people now actually care about this. Honestly, kind of pathetic, normies and gaming community. Honestly, kind of pathetic. Goodbye.